Hey, we're on Eduyot, Perek Vav, Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in the sixth chapter of Masechet Eduyot. I'm warning you, this is a very long Mishnah, at least in text. And in order to understand, the Mishnah is going to talk about two concepts, okay? Kizayit basar paresh me'ever min hachai. If you have a limb, I don't know, lower lane that was cut off a person's body, okay, and there's a kizayit of basar on it, okay, it's not a full aver, because we learned in the last Mishnah, okay, that aver min hamet is tameh. Okay, I'm sorry, Eber min achai, everyone agrees Eber min achai is tameh. Eber min hamet, that a machloket if it didn't have a kizayit, etc. But Eber min achai, if you have a whole Eber, everyone agrees it's tameh. But what happens if you don't have the whole Eber, but rather you have kizayit basar, a kizayit of flesh from Eber min achai, or etzem kiseora of Eber min achai? Okay, and we're going to see charts, fun stuff. If you have an Eber min achai, I don't know, Conan the Barbarian chops off a guy's arm, and instead of the guy's arm, a piece of flesh that's a kazayit flies off of that and hits the local Jewish person who happens to be in the battle. So now, is he tameh or not? Rabbi Eliezer mitameh, Rabbi Yeshua, Rabbi Nechunya mitaharim. Rabbi Eliezer says tameh, Rabbi Yeshua Nechunya says atorah. Etzem kiseora, seora is the size of a barley. So if I have a bone the size of a barley, haparesh me'ever min hachai. Again, it's not the minimum, the size requirement, but it's a bone, and it's the size of a barley. So normally, etzem kiseora of mate is mitameh. Also, kizayit basar of mate is mitameh. But here we're talking about ever min hachai. So, etzem kiseora haparesh me'ever min hachai, Rabbi Nechunya mitameh, Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Yeshua, mitarim. There, Rabbi Chunya says tameh, Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Yeshua says tahor. Okay, the best way to see this is with a chart, without which you're like really lost. Okay, so aver min hachai pachot mikizayit. Okay, that whole aver, even in aver, we said everyone agrees is tameh. We're going to get our bearings. If you have a kizayit basar from the mate, min hamate, let's highlight the mate guy. Okay, everyone agrees tameh. Esam kiseora from the mate. Right, a bone the minimum size of a sorah, everyone agrees tameh. What's our machloket? This area is our Mishnah. Kazayit basar paresh me'ever min hachai. Rabbi Eliezer is tameh, and Rabbi Yeshua and Rabbi Nechunya say tahor. Let's make Rabbi Eliezer. We'll make it green so you can see it better. Okay, and etzem kiseora, Rabbi Yeshua and Rabbi Nechunya are mitaher. And he says tameh. So let's make this. We'll make these guys green. It's not easy seeing green here. Okay, we'll make them tahor here, and that'll make it easier. Make that guy black. Okay. So you see there's some inconsistency, and this is what you see in the chart. Why is a kazayit basar tameh according to Rabbi Eliezer, esem kisara tahor, and Rabbi Nechunya says the opposite. Why is kazayit basar tahor and etzem kitzora is tameh? So each one, that's exactly the topic that our Mishnah is going to discuss. Okay. Amar lo Rabbi Eliezer. They said to Rabbi Eliezer, Ma ra'it l'tameh kazayit basar haparesh me'ever min hachai. Why did you say the kazayit basar haparesh me'ever min hachai is tameh? Let's just see it again. Rabbi Eliezer, why did you say kazayit basar is tameh? So obviously he's going to say it's going to have to do with something with the red guys. Okay. Amar Lem, he said, Matzinu Ever min hachai kemet shalem. We know that the Ever min hachai itself we learned was tameh. Everyone agrees. Maha mate kizayit basar paresh mimenu tameh. So if it's like a mate, in a mate, if you have a kizayit basar of the mate, everyone agrees it's tameh. Af Ever min hachai kizayit basar paresh mimenu yet tameh. Ever min hachai is the same thing. Here, look. We know kizayit basar of mate. A mate is tameh. Ever min hachai is mitameh. So just like a kizayit basar of the mate is tameh, so too kizayit basar from every min hachai is tameh because it's similar. That's very sound logic. Every min hachai kizayit basar paresh mimenu yet tameh. Amar lo. How that can be true? Im timeta kizayit basar paresh min hameit. Yeah, of course kizayit basar from the mate is tameh because it's like a mate. Shekain timeta etzem kisora paresh mimenu. But that's true because an etzem kisora of the mate is also tameh. Titameh kizayit basar paresh me'ever min hachai. Should you say that a kizayit basar that comes from every min hachai, shekain tiharta etzem kiseora paresh mimenu? But in the case of every min hachai, they said, look, you said etzem kiseora here is tahor, so etzem kiseora in a maid is tameh, and that's why kizayit basar is tameh. But you yourself say etzem every min hachai is tahor, so why should this guy be tameh? We don't really understand. Okay, next case. Amar lo Rabbi Nechunya. So they go to Rabbi Nechunya and they say, let's go back to our chart. Why did you say etzem kisara is tamei? Okay, right? Rabbi Nechunya, here we are. Why did you say, okay, we got kazayit basar every minachai is tahor, but you said the etzem kisara is tamei. So why did you say, let's make this a teeny bit bigger. Why did you say etzem kisara, a teeny bit smaller? Why did you say etzem kisara is tahor? That's what they're saying to Rabbi Nechunya. I'm going to look. Let's see, every minachai kamei shalem. Every minachai is like a mate. Ma mate etzem kisara perish menu tamei. Same argument. In a mate, etzem kisara is tamei. Every minachai etzem kisara perish menu yet tamei. So the same thing should be true. Every minachai, if you have an etzem kisara, it should be tamei. Amrullah, they said no. Again, it's not your logic. It's not congruous. Look, im timeta etzem kisara perish menu tamei. Yes, that's true. Etzem kisara from a mate is tamei. Shekei timeta kizayit basar perish menu, because if that's true of a kizayit basar of the mate. Titamei etzem kisara perish menu every minachai. Why should you make the etzem basar that's from the chai? Shekain tiharta kezayit basar paresh mimenu. You said the same thing. 1 second here. You said, why in the world would you be mitamei etzem? Would you say etzem kisura is mitamei? You can't say it's like a mate because you said the kezayit basar is tahor. So that doesn't make any sense. Amilo the Rabbi Eliezer. So they said to Rabbi Eliezer, Ma ra'id lachalok midotecha. Let's go back to our chart. Rabbi Eliezer here. Why did you split? Why do you say Gizayit Basar of the Eber Minachai is Tameh and Etzem Kisara, the bone is Tahor? Why did you split? That's what they said to Rabbi Eliezer. Amar Lahem, he said, look, I think Basar is worse. I think that the flesh, remember it's Gizayit Basar from Eber Minachai. Shabasar noeg b'nevelot v'shratzim. Because the Tum'ah of flesh applies also to nevelot, to improperly slaughtered animals, okay, and it also applies to shratzim, to creepy crawly things. But it doesn't apply below karnaim. It doesn't apply to their horns, not their bones, not their horns, their flesh, nor their hooves. So we see the bones are not tameh. Davar acher ever sheyesh ala basar keraui. If you have an aver, if you have a limb that has enough flesh, how much is an aver considered an aver? If it has enough flesh, then it's tamei, whether you touch it or you carry it or you're in the same oil. But chaser basar, if there's only limbs and no flesh, then it's tamei. Okay, I'm sorry, if it's missing flesh but it has enough, it's still tamei. Chaser esem, if your aver is missing, if the limb from the chai is missing the bone, tahor. So you see. Basar is more chamor. Okay, all right, okay. I'm a little Rabbi Nechunya. So now we got Rabbi Nechunya who says the opposite. Rabbi Nechunya is here. And he says, Kazayit basar is tahor, and etzem is tamei. So they went to Rabbi Nechunya and said, I'm a little Rabbi Nechunya. Why did you split the split? O tamei b'shnehem, o tahor b'shnehem. Say either tamei or tahor. Amar lahem. He said to them, no, I think the opposite. Meruba tumata atzamot mitumata basar. I think bones are more tamei, that have more tuma than basar. Shabasar paresh minachai tahor. The aver paresh mimenu v'hu kibriyato tamei. But if you only have flesh, that's paresh mina basar, then it's tahor. Whereas if you have a whole aver and it's kibriyato, its full form, then it's tamei. That's an entire aver. Meaning, even if it doesn't have, if you have basar, that's paresh minachai. If it's not a kizayit, that's according to his position. But if you have everyone agrees if you have a whole avar, even if it's less than a kizayit, tamei, because it has the right bones. Davar acher kizayit basar tamei b'tamei b'maga u'b'masa u'b'ohel. Kizayit basar is tamei, but v'rov atzamot mitam'in b'maga u'b'masa u'b'ohel. Okay, a kizayit, a basar of flesh. Kizayit, a basar. Okay, let me just make sure I'm in the right place. Right, kazayid basar, a kazayid of basar, of flesh min hamet, is mitameh. And rov atzamot mitamin b'maga u'masa u'b'ohel. Also, if you have the majority of the bones of a person, they're also mitameh maga masa u'b'ohel. But chaser basar, if the basar is missing, tahor. Chaser rov atzamot. But if the atzamot are missing, if you don't have the majority of the bones of a person, of a human body, ava pisha tahor mitameh b'ohel. Yes, not tameh ohel. Still mitameh. It's still mitameh for touching and carrying. So therefore, bones are more tameh, not flesh. And therefore, I hold Therefore, bones of the Eber Min HaChai are etzem kisara is more tamei. Okay, davar acher. Call basar hamet shu pachot mikizayit tahor. If you have basar hamet, that's less than mikizayit is tahor. But rov binyano shel hamet. But bones, if you have the majority of the binyan uminyan, the majority of the construction of the human skeleton, or the majority of the number of bones, even if they don't have a rova kav, a quarter kav, meaning a minimum measurement, they're tameim. So therefore, tumah bones are more tahor. Amar lo Rabbi Yeshua says, okay, fine. Well, you know why you, Rabbi Nechunya, say tahor for the flesh, but tamei for the bones. Back to the Mishnah. Amar Rabbi Yeshua, why do you say both are tahor? For etzem and basar that from Eber Min HaChai. Amar lehem lo. If you want to say yes, I understand. Meaning they say, why do you say both are tahor? Because Rabbi Yeshua, what about the mate? If you say etzem kisara, kizayit basar mate are tamei, but here you say Eber Min HaChai is tahor, so why do you be mitahir both of them? He said no. I agree with you, b'mate. Sheish bo rov, meaning if it's rov atzamot or rova or a quarter kav or rakav. Rakav is decomposed human remains. Decomposed human remains. If you have a minimum amount, like 2 hands of a scoopful, they're still tameh. So those are tameh. Tomer b'chai. Would you say the same thing of a chai? She'ein bo. You don't have these stringencies of rov. If you have rov, a majority, v'rova, v'rakav. I just want to make sure I got the rov part. Okay, rov minyano, the majority of the bones, or rova akav atzamot, or rakav. There's no halacha of decomposed remains from the human from a chai being tamei. So therefore, he says yes. In tamei, if a mate, all these things are tamei. But from a chai, because I have my chai, all these things are tahor. Very long Mishnah. Nothing you really can do about it. It's like very long, just in text. Tried to explain it the best I could. Comments, questions, email me, arspotter@gmail.com. We'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.